Hey guys, Andrew Pepper here, bringing you yet another value-added session. This might be one of the most important sessions we talk about, and that's insuring your home. So let's talk about home insurance. Parts that make up a home insurance policy. You have your declarations page, the definitions, the coverage, the exclusions, the conditions, and then the endorsements. When we talk about coverage limits, a coverage limit is the top end of what insurance will pay in the event of a covered loss. You get to decide what number is right from you based on the options provided by the carrier and depending on the amount of protection you are seeking. Most policies contain different types of coverage, each with their own limit. Coverage limits, deductible, and personal factors all influence your premium or how much you're going to pay. They also influence how much you could be responsible for out of your own pocket if you experience a loss. So always consider both sides of the equation as you choose the option that best suits your needs. What does a policy cover? While there are a variety of possible coverage options, the basics from most carriers often include four main categories of coverage. On some level, you should see provisions for your home, your personal property, guest medical expenses, and liability. If you're not sure what is covered and to what extent, always contact the carrier that you're interested in. Ask questions, dig deep, and learn more before you bind your coverage. What does the policy not cover? This varies state to state and even provider to provider. It may or may not include. Homeowners insurance policies typically do not cover, but not limited to damage resulting from the following: earth movement, water, nuclear hazards, neglect or failure to make repairs, corrosion, deterioration, decay, rust, wear and tear, contamination, fungi, increased costs due to enforcement of any building ordinance or law, government actions, power failure, animals or pests, war. There's a number of things that may not be covered. So if you know that you need coverage for one of those specific items, definitely ask the insurance company and agent that you're working with if there's an option to cover some of those items. Usually the answer is no, or if it is, it definitely comes at a cost. What is a deductible? A deductible is the amount that you would pay on a claim when a covered loss occurs. If your loss is worth more than your deductible, your insurance pays the rest up to your coverage limit. You can choose the amount you select for your deductible. Deductible and coverage limits typically influence your premium price. No one wants to pay for coverage they don't use, but then again, no one wants to be left hanging out dry in the event of a loss either. So while it is tempting to only focus on policy price, it is important to consider the costs you might not be able to cover on your own if you had to rely on your policy for help. Let's talk about replacement cost and market value. Perhaps the most critical item to consider in insuring your house is the replacement cost. Some insurers refer to this as coverage A or dwelling. Replacement costs can be difficult to determine as it's different than the amount the home would sell for on the market. So don't set yourself up for a painful misunderstanding in the event of a loss. Always consider the amount of money it would take to rebuild your home, supplies and all, as you determine what coverage is right for you. Now, when are you officially insured? The quote process and insurance agent you work with will tell you your next steps, and depending on the carrier you choose, some carriers will allow you to bind online. However, the majority will require a phone call or signatures and payment to finalize your policy. My name is Andrew Pepper. I'm with Keller Williams Realty Select. I'm a military veteran, Eagle Scout, and a realtor. I would be honored to help you, your family, and friends. I have some great insurance contacts I'd be more than happy to share with you as well. My number is 941-400-8227. Pepper@kw.com is my email. Again, 941-400-8227. Andrew Pepper, military vet, Eagle Scout, realtor, here to serve you, your family, and friends. I look forward to meeting you, and it would be my honor to help you with your real estate needs. I'll talk to you soon. Have a great day.